All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Tactical Wolf. Glad to see you here. And hello, Ella. All right. I think I got everything. I don't know why, but there were some last-minute changes after thought I was all ready to go. Apparently, OBS decided that it wasn't going to respond to any of my sound. My timer was weird and messed up, which I reintroduced finally again. And yeah, I needed to go change a whole bunch of things with sound, but I think sound's working now. Hello everyone, and welcome again to KCD 2. We're gonna head pretty well right into the game. Last time we finished off with we did the entire Bad Blood quest on the way to the Invaders. And I'm probably going to need to adjust the titles of the last, 2-3 streams now? Let's get on schedule. We're now finishing off the Invaders quest and going to Master Tomcat. And we're going to go see, we're going to improve some weapon skills. Maybe we'll learn Master Strike and whatever else he has to teach us. Lots of good things is going to, are going to come up here. We'll be able to get, hopefully, a decent amount of XP and personal XP. Get better at the game here. So, here we go. Here we go. I may have done a couple things in between streams here. I think it was just unloading our inventory. So apparently we got this riding Boffin Rock now. But yeah, we've got a few inventory items. Talking about inventory, is anything spoiling here? This bread's about to, but that gives 19 nourishment, so let's wait a little bit for that. Ah yes, the Leshy perk. Was there any more skills that we had missed before we start for the day? Main level I was intentionally ignoring for some reason. We'll get into that another time. Horsemanship. Oh, look at that. I suppose I didn't finish this off. Where did I put my list? There it is. Horsemanship, where we are going, yes, night training, head start, ride like the wind, and final stretch. And the second versions to all of those. Or not all of them, because night training doesn't have a second copy. Final stretch, we might not go the second one, but perhaps we will. Let's see. Yeah, we might not go with final stretch. Saddler, however. No, not Saddler. Into the Fray? Ah, yes, I wanted to wait for Into the Fray, and we're probably going to get Warhorse here. But I want to know what Into the Fray actually does, because charged attacks doesn't really quite make sense to me yet. Perhaps we've got to do some more combat training, maybe some more tutorial stuff. Or, if anyone knows in the chat or in the comments, please let me know, and I'd love to learn from you. So that's our horsemanship. Scholarship, we also had something else here, huh? Wonders of Beasts is an option, but we'll close that off for now. I think we're mostly good. Oh, right. Warfare, sword skills, all of these we are going to wait for as well. Until after we learn from a little bit of what kind of combat we want to do from Master Tomcat. So, off we go. Master Tomcat is actually right up ahead here. You can actually see where we are on the map. We are to the northwest of Semine. And this is here, the Nomads camp. There's the Nomads camp here. There's the Cumans camp. And over here is Master Tomcat. So I suppose I should go ahead by starting by tracking these things. Let's untrack that. Let's track this. And oh, I think I also accidentally started a little bit of Mutt's quest as well. But that'll be for another time. For now, we're doing Invaders, and we're doing, oh, I had my hand off the mouse. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen and a stale loaf of bread.
It took a little bit of coercing, that was it. And it would have cost 150 groschen, but yes, I understand. They keep talking about pebbles. Poor pebbles. I wanted to have a look at something first. Drinking skill. I ignored it, but I think it might be useful right now. If you're meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Now, when you're drunk, all beds are more comfortable, you sleep like a king. Saint Vivian's Grace? Honestly, I don't know what those do or how often they'll come into contact or will come into contact with them. I almost never have any alcohol in KCD, so I have no idea what the effects could be. Anyways, you'll follow us down to this little rocky path here, and this right here is actually the Cumans camp. So welcome, everyone. Now we need to find someone to talk to. Make sure the Cumans don't come back. Talk to the Cumans at their camp.
Ah, it is you.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. Oh, and thank you for you help us in tavern.
Nah, don't mention it. I've had my fair share of dealings with locals. I think it'd be best if you avoid the place next time.
But now that almost sound like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
First you help us in tavern, and now this? You're very strange. I mean, not like most men. You take their side. But they treat you no better than we. Than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us.
Cumans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Skalitz? It was a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound is not good. They not heal.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past. Let past be past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on. But... it still hurts.
And it will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is past. But now we have drink. Then pain go away.
Oh.
I'll drink to that.
Feneki.
Serrated.
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad. It's got an interesting aftertaste. What does it remind me of? Maybe plums? No, apples. Definitely. There's apples in it, right?
Only if you have some stuck between teeth. But no worry. You will not care what is taste after you have few.
Okay.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot. Meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech. Me too. Travel everywhere.
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war.
Much worse than war. For love.
Love? How so?
That is long story. And I am not drink enough to talk about.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood. Maybe, how you say, on other hand. Oh no, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Ugye Yoshok. Arra a nőre fened a fogad, mi?
Hagyj békén. Tudod, mi jár a fejemben?
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
And is she interested in him?
How I know? I have own trouble with women. I do not put nose in other people's life.
I don't know. It sounds like trouble.
Women always trouble.
I have some experience with courting damsels.
Hardly,
Maybe I
Henry.
could help. If he comes
You
with
really
me,
think you have
I'll talk him
experience?
up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Ha, Lord. Henry megakarias a rezni neked azt a nőt.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy melyikük az. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jó van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
Genuine.
Gyenyeru. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Kötekedik. Go already.
Szóval ma megint iszunk.
Aw, reputation drop.
Nem lesz vicc.
Ezt mindig meg lehet oldani valahogy.
Alright.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
Maybe I just ignore it. I don't know.
Istenem!
Yeah, I have no idea what this guy is trying to say to me.
Servus, Sartuke Joe.
Would you look at that? A visitor. Mr. Spalikera. The Voivod's wife spoke of...
Ne bámulj rám! Fordíts!
You, is it? Hello.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your minds, aren't you?
Well, maybe a little bit.
He's still
I
drinking.
should have known.
But just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well,
Spit it out.
Uh-oh.
What does he want this?
Losing
Arsiak.
reputation
Yasak.
by
Yasak, right.
the second.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
he says he'd do anything for you. You like a piece of jewelry? Yasak will gladly steal it for you. Someone's bothering you?
What?
He'll bring you their head on a silver platter.
I see he knows what a woman's heart truly desires.
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
Wow.
Sorry, this whole thing is stupid. I don't speak
I
Hungarian all that well.
really got
What are you
nothing.
trying to pull? Making fun of a poor
Maybe I
girl.
needed Ella to help
Are
me.
you?
Mi van? Mi történik?
Get out of my sight! Especially you!
Mit mondtál neki?
Come, we better go. It just didn't work out. You're not exactly... Gyenyeru.
Hé, majd én megmutatom neked.
Did we mess up that bad?
Ow!
This is unbelievable.
Leszarom.
All good?
Ne ér hozzám, te kutya!
Okay, yeah, we failed. Miserably. Would have been nice if our actual translator told us what this guy was talking about here. But those kind of things, they just don't work out.
Nem sokára már nem lesz vicc.
I talked to that Nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So, how did it end up?
Well, it seems Yasak and I misunderstood each other. So we had to set things straight.
I see. Well, a little friendly violence never hurt no one, eh?
I suppose.
So, we have something to drink to.
Yeah, you can bet on that.
This time we drink beer, make change. Cheers!
Yeah, not gonna get that skill check, huh?
Oh, fuck. That's nasty.
But you know like? We not in tavern, must drink what we have.
Where'd you get it, anyway?
Well, it like this. When we run away from Sigismund, we borrow something.
You mean stole it?
Borrow for a long time.
Sigismund won't miss it too much, will he? He'll steal some more anyway.
We have to. Now has army by Kuttenberg. Lots of hungry mouth.
At Kuttenberg? Is he planning to conquer the city?
He already did a long time ago. Now he is preparing something else.
What?
I do not know. But I hope we gone when it happened. Far away. Anyway, that is not matter. We have another.
All
Just a
right,
small one,
but
please.
Just a small one. Rumor has it blacksmiths never get hammered, so try to keep up.
Ha! I see it. You never drink with Cumans.
True enough. Ugh. I'm having trouble getting it down today.
Oh, you just have to drink through it.
Wow,
I
we're
have a
failing
feeling
everything.
I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Let the Henry of tomorrow worry about that.
Literally, we're losing reputation everywhere we can. That's rough.
Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze?
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
So what happened back in Skalitz? Did you fall back
Right
there
back, one
too,
second.
warrior?
Hey now, what we agree, eh? I tell you about Skalitz, but not now.
Hey.
How long have you been camping here?
1 week, 2, 3, 5. From Sigismund, we run away just after. You know when.
What about your beloved? Was she
So dark.
Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy, in Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard.
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was
You
Julia.
should have put a couple torches out at least.
Menie sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love, and not notice she have eyes on money of uncle. But others notice, and they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God!
Meg mindig fai, but he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army, and after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
Wasn't there any other way? If you told Muzio everything, maybe he'd believe you, and Julia would still be alive.
Henry, there is no point in this. Come, drink instead.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry.
We're losing a reputation
Good
at every
soldier can
moment.
smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze. And maybe if we borrow one bottle,
Nobody had noticed. Should I go there?
I go with you. Rocks here very dangerous.
Oof. I suppose I should look at this stuff, huh? Here's hangover. Yeah, that's not exactly what we're going through though right now, is it? Yeah, we can't see a thing. Look at all that blur. Oh, I see. He's over here. And probably can't do anything about this now, huh? Maybe St. Vivian's Grace. Honestly, I have no idea. I keep thinking that I know things, but I have no idea how relevant
yes.
either of those things are.
Beautiful Bohemia!
I mean, the rocks. Have you seen the rocks around this place? They are quite treacherous.
What is the matter? Drink burns your mouth?
I got distracted. No, not your fault. All good. I'm so tilted. Henry's just like all over the place. Oh, nothing else to speak about?
hear those dogs? What about we sing something? Sing loud and strong. Segin, shege, shehin, sheg.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. I pressed F1 instead.
Sheg.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Jermekein, shernak, renok.
Care king, she'll not green up.
Please don't say Henry, you suck.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Million heave embark.
Minion heave ho amber egg.
Elvesitic he to cat.
Elves all hate to hit the cat.
Barky orky take knob out.
Barking oh he take nap yet.
Holna pramarel and yes.
This is probably all gonna come back to bite us, isn't it?
Knees.
What the heck?
Yai de kene shag it shag. Jermekein shernak renok.
Care king she'll not green ups.
I like shirba boral knock.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Million heave embark.
Minion heave ho amber egg.
Elvesitic he to cat.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Barky orky take knob.
I've been waiting for you.
Is there
I've been waiting for you. You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What the heck is going on now, huh?
What's my goal?
You tell me.
I want revenge. For my parents, you know?
Be careful not to let your anger consume you. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Kuvest as orodat.
Did that dog talk? He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
Bring him with. That looks treacherous.
Here's that stash. Just like that dog told me.
There's the stash. I can't see it. Oh, did he run off? Running while you're drunk is an incredibly good idea. This is definitely smart. Oh, there's a tree. Kind of like running when you're dizzy, huh? You still can't see a thing. Oh, there's a horse. Hello, horse. Oh, there's another horse. You think you're gonna run better while you're drunk? I don't know. I'm not even fully sure where I'm at. I'm gonna throw myself off the rock if I'm not careful. Down this way, yes? Ah, good. Found it.
My God. What was that?
A talking dog. I reckon we've had enough. What? What's the matter?
Henry, that must be some kind of important message, you know? Dogs, they have special meaning for us.
What meaning?
No, they're not just animals. We treat like people, like you and me. Because of loyalty, they show master. Not like fucking lazy cats. If you're in trouble, they only watch. We bury dogs in the same graves as people. And some, they talk. That is big sign. True, I do not know what sign, but still, it is sign. After a big event like this, we must drink.
Ugh, that's damn strong. Oh, Christ, that's rank. Those woodcutters must brew it from horse shit.
That does not matter. At least it will make us drunk, or is too strong for a hero from tavern. Maybe he prefer buttermilk.
Ugh, oh, shut up. It just caught me off guard. I've drunk worse, and it didn't do anything to me. I can drink like a fish.
That's funny.
Really?
You don't know anything, do
Show
you?
how you can
Henry?
drink.
What?
He really likes to
I
talk.
can do anything I turn my mind to. Got that?
Like what? Tell me.
I think I'm gonna go with the saddle here, because that's the only thing I got for me.
You should see me in the saddle. Put me on a horse, and I'll cover you with dirt flying from its hooves. You should have seen me when I rode from Skalitz. I was riding so fast, none of those bloody fucking cute... comrades, I reckon you're not interested in such a stupid story, are you?
No. It is just getting interested.
Ah, no. Now I've lost the thread. It's because you keep interrupting me.
Oh, come on. Our strength is next to nothing.
Above all, I'm smart. I dare say I'm smarter than all of you put together.
Oh, Buzzman. What they put in this booze, I never seen nothing like.
One time, I even had a dispute with an inquisitor. One Yaroslav of Benishov. You should have seen how learnedly I spoke to him. I mean, if you could measure smarts, mine would be the biggest of all of you.
Thank God it cannot be measured.
I'm not gonna
To
bring
sum
up
up-
anything else.
I'm simply the best.
After
Ah,
that
of course.
fall, Henry,
I cannot believe this.
What
your
did you
stats are
say?
far too low.
You certainly best in talking shit. I hear a lot in my life, but this...
You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Calm down now, friend.
Like hell I'll calm down. Come on, let's take this outside.
You are
already
outside.
Well-
Exactly.
Well, doesn't matter. You don't believe me? Choose anything, and we'll see which one of us is better.
Oh, really? How about swimming?
Well,
You picked Henry's
I could do that
weakest
too.
skill.
Azt mondja, úszik a legjobban.
A faszomat.
I'll show you, fossil Matt. You'll see. Let's go to the pond.
This guy's gonna drown. Just watch him
I'm
drown.
the greatest.
Oh, Buzzmeg. Don't fall, you idiot!
Who you call an idiot, You gotta be shitting me. Where am I? How did I get here?
Be careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh, God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You'll not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Ez egy őrült. Ha meg fog fulladni.
Oh, God!
This is
What
why
am I
you don't
supposed to
drink,
do?
Henry.
I wanna go back! Bloody hell, I'm trying!
Oh, Henry. You're gonna get yourself
You're
killed.
madman, Henry!
How do you say madman in your language?
Bolond.
Bolon. A blonde madman. Now, one more beer, and I'll start speaking your language.
Bottoms up! Agus shigedra.
To all the bolons and busty blondes. Oh, fuck. Being in the water seems to have sobered me up.
I should stop drinking.
How did you fall in with the nomads here?
We go same way. You're not like them, you're not like us.
Are you surprised?
No surprise. War and not all Cumans same like my band, even here.
Even here? Are there some other Cumans here?
Oh, yes? The kind of Cuman Bohemian think of when he hear Cuman.
There are a lot like them around these days.
You are right. Better avoid them.
Listen, how's life back in Hungary, anyway?
Now, that depends on who you are, friend.
Mit mondott?
Tudni akar valamit Magyarországról.
Akkor mondd meg neki, hogy jobb ott, mint itt.
Yoshok say it is not like here. Beautiful.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
But our home also. But different. Here all hills, bushes, cannot see nothing. Our home flat. Steppe. Wind, cloud. Man is alone. You ride days and days and nowhere. Nothing.
Oh, well, that must be beautiful.
Come with us. I show you.
I can't. I still have work to do here.
When work finished then. Come to Kishkunfellage Haza and try our wine.
To kiss Kunde Hazel? Where?
Kishkunfellage Haza. Not far from Szeged.
Sure. Soon as I finish my work here, I'll come to kiss cunt feeling arse. I promise.
Oh, come on. Reputation lost from everything.
What do you actually think of Sigismund?
What I think? He is our king. Fuck him.
Fuck all kings.
Bazd meg az összes királyt.
Let's get serious. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do about Troskovitz?
What about it?
Do not go back. That's all. Fenyagatesh.
You threaten me?
I warn you. If you show your faces there again, they'll send someone a lot worse than me after you.
All right. We have one more, and I promise you what you want.
Huh.
I don't think I should.
Bottom shag.
All right then. Watch. Down the hatch.
Minden tisztelemet Azt hittem, ez a tósot nem tudod kezelni.
Ah, you won't get rid of me that easily.
All right then. Nobody see us in Troskovitz again. Megadom Savamat. But you, Baratok, you are always welcome. Come see me someday in Kishkunfelich Hosman.
What fucking baratok? And what kiss cunt fell on his arse?
It's not far from Szeged. And if you want to learn fight with saber, only say.
Uruluk? Kolomeroso for Tatodna?
You fellows. Henry, you're better led a Nelvenket.
It's what? What just happened?
Meet Mundas? Tevez? Tebes el Chel?
Ez őrült.
Te vagy az őrült?
No argue. I mean, nevitatkoz, és inkább egészségünkre.
Somehow he got drunk enough to speak human language. Alright. Oh, and we're not wearing anything. Can we have a marigold? That'll help. Wow. Quite the night. Alright. Let's get dressed there, Henry. But will he remember it when he wakes up is the question. Okay. Oh, and everything's unequipped. Okay, we'll need sword, please. Longbow. Torch, dagger. There we go. That would be handy if you did learn it. Yes, sir.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
You can teach us some things, huh?
I hope you
Fine.
Oh, we could learn some skills from him. And bumped us up to heavy weapon 6.
I'd like to.
What do you want to...
I'd like to.
All right, I'll show...
Learn something of the halberd. That one bumped us up to 6 as well.
I'd like to learn.
What are you...
I'd like.
Great, let's get to it. Learning...
And we learned a little bit of swords. Let's go, he's a skill trainer. Alright. So, where are we with our skills now? Let's have a look. Not skills. Also, drinking got leveled up. Oh yeah, what kind of perks are there at level 8? Lucky Day? No. Barefoot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. None of these are very appealing to me. I wanted to actually not look at skills. I wanted to look at combat. The heavy weapons and polearms both got a increase here. Polearms take damage slower. Blocking while using a polearm easier, more effective, costs you less stamina. Sounds good to me. Heavy weapons? Shield breaker and sundering blow, huh? Heavy weapon attacks harder for opponents to block with shields. Take less time to completely destroy an opponent's shield with your blows. Thundering blow. When you hit an enemy with heavy weapon, their armor will count as 10 lower. Shield breaker sounds better. Lowering it by 10 isn't actually very much, it would seem. Especially like with all the armor that we've got right now. It does not seem very good. I think shield breaker is the better option. And yeah, we still got some other things here. Opening strike, precise strike, go time. Ah, sword combo or master strike to regain some stamina. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces opponent's agility and strength. There's definitely a lot of good perks there. I just don't know which ones are going to be used often. Well, that's almost it for Invaders. Now I just need to head back to Truskowitz and finish the job. Or at least tell them that we've completed the job. Now let's head over and do a little bit of combat training, shall we? The wet day.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temerov, the voivode will want to talk to you.
A horse handler. Hello.
Oh, Devla! You should go and get washed up. You look terrible.
We look just fine, don't we?
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye. You got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dant have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding the one you have now, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivode. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
What do you have for sale?
This guy might have some good stuff. Let's see. I've got no clue. Alright. We got Hungarian and Knight's Spurs. Generous boost to horse riding skill, huh? We've got pouches already. What are all these different types of saddles? We got knight's horses. That might be useful. Well, we'll put one of those in the, yeah, we'll put one of those in the cart. Bridles, huh? The better the bridle, the greater the bonus on a horse's stamina and speed. I don't know which one to get. I kind of wish when buying horse things you'd be able to actually look at the horse. That's a shame. Well, oh, life in the saddle too. Good book on horsemanship. Well, we got a bit of gold. Can we sell anything down? Probably don't have much much value to sell. No, we don't have anything that we could sell.
I'd like to do something.
Let's haggle what we can for this here.
Satisfied?
Look. Latches, I'll agree.
All right, 200 groschen. We got a book, and we've got some new horseshoes for our good pal Pibbles over here. There you go, buddy. Have some better horseshoes. How do we find them? There we go. Hoof horse. Nice. Is this you? No, that's not you.
I'm sorry.
Look at him, that Gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivod. Lacho Jesus, Gajo. Ooh, Christ, it's hot out.
And with you?
I suppose we should wash up. One moment here. I'll be back in a second. Okay, oh, where were we? Heading over to... Oh, there's a merchant over here. Heading over to the combat arena. But I want to see what we've got for merchants.
Careful. Comet's been... God bless. Shalom Aleichem. What do you want?
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
My friend, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotst du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Sheinem Dank, mein Freund. Sheinem Dank.
Alright, one moment. Ella brought me some water. Yes, Ellie, you're wonderful. Water break. Stay hydrated.
Show me your wares.
What does this person have for us? Pickpocket hood, huh? Is it fancy or something? How do we see its stats again? Here they are. Noise and visibility are way down, but it's kind of expensive and I'd rather not. I will go ahead and buy some more lockpicks though. That'll cost me a bit. Yeah, it will.
I'd like to do something about that.
All right.
Satisfied?
More. Masa umata, I can agree. Pleasure doing business.
Okay.
Take care.
So we are running a little bit low on the money with all that we spent on the training and with that book that we bought. Definitely running a little bit low. Well, let's go ahead and chat with Master Tomcat here and see what we can do.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Okay, let's see what we can learn. Could definitely get a nicer sword.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other.
Good call.
Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again.
You're learning combos.
Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So
I
right,
did not pull out a fish,
left,
Ella.
and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around.
Called
I'll let
natural
you
because
have
the attacker
exactly
does not
3
have to
strikes,
change the
so
direction
you're
of
not
attack,
wasting
and
effort
it
just
changes
flailing
naturally.
around.
All that you do is start from the right side, perform 3 attacks in a row. I see.
Beautiful. Once more. You mixed up the directions. Again. Why didn't you finish? Beautiful.
I see. Okay then.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the
Right,
right,
left.
and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Oh, wrong way.
No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. See? That's the way. Again. This
That was
was
the other
also
one.
a technique, but not the correct one. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Where are you attacking
left,
from?
right, left isn't a
Try
true
again.
combo? Or a natural combo?
Nice.
Okay.
But that's a different technique.
Let's see. Up, right, left is what we're looking
Well
for. this
done.
time? Okay, what else we got? Advanced blocking. Okay. Gotta blow my nose. 1 second here. Oh. Okay, attacking the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Holding down the block button will allow you to block all attacks from all to block attacks from all opponents in front of you. However, a successful block costs stamina, so you'll be unable to defend yourself without it. Right mouse is block. Perfect block is blocking at the right time, will interrupt your opponent's attack and allow you to retaliate. After a perfect block, you can follow with a counterattack, a riposte. If you want to avoid a perfect or opponent's perfect block, attack in the direction furthest away from your opponent's weapon. So the direction that you riposte in is important. I see. When you attack in the direction your opponent's weapon is, the chances of him performing a perfect block significantly increases. I see. The stronger your opponent, the higher the chance of him blocking your attack. If an opponent deflects your attack and continues with riposte, you can deflect it with your own perfect block. Alternating attacks and counterattacks is the core, or counterattack form the core of sword fighting. Okay, next page. We got the different directions of attacks. A basic combo consists of an attack above, right, left. Oh, I see. So when it's up, it naturally wants to go to the right, or it naturally wants to go to the left. So instead, you change it over to the right, and then you attack from the left. I see. Stamina. Attacks that don't pierce your opponent's armor will reduce their stamina. Once they're out of stamina, they'll start taking damage to their health. Perfect block doesn't cost any stamina. Sometimes it comes in handy. You only defend using perfect blocks without performing ripostes, and thus regenerate your stamina. I see. All right. Where your opponent strikes, um, where on your opponent your strikes land is important. A blow to the head is much more effective than a blow to the arm. Different types of armor have different resistances to different spots or different sorts of weapons. Swords won't do much damage to plate, but a mace will. Special techniques such as master strikes and combos will allow you to find weak points in even the strongest sets of armor. Every weapon requires a certain amount of strength and agility to use properly. If your stats aren't high enough, attacking with the weapon won't be very effective. If your strength is higher than the weapon requires, your attacks will be stronger. Your agility level affects how much stamina your attacks will cost. So with high agility, you'll be able to do a lot of attacks in a chain. The higher your strength, the more damage, I suppose, your attacks will do. And it'll take more stamina to block, perhaps?
That's that then.
There's
You don't even have
lots
to
to
use
learn,
a
huh?
longsword for this technique.
Oh,
It'll
nice.
work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
Hey.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhowl. Also known as the Master Strike.
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'd like to try that last technique again.
All right, let's start from the beginning. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right
Okay.
slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well,
Yeah, the way around
shall we
works
get
too, huh?
started?
Ah!
Okay, both ways
Beautiful.
work.
Once more. Well done.
And that's not moving the directions at all. That's just performing natural.
Now show me
Okay.
the technique I taught you. Nice. Now do it again. Nice. But that's a different technique. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Enough.
I don't
You're
know why
attacking
the
from
left
the
one
wrong
doesn't seem to
direction.
work. I know we're supposed to be doing the other one. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Okay.
But you used a different technique. Beautiful.
There we go.
You're good.
You said yourself that practice makes perfect.
What now?
Let's try something else.
We got. Want to practice the fighting technique? Could we practice combat? Teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you. Are you good with a sword?
I'm good with everything, my
That doesn't sound bad.
I get it. You just want to cross swords with the famous Master Tomcat, right? Let's get started.
Okay, those will give us some extra skills. I'm not going to try leveling up the other skills. I'm not all as much concerned with the other skills. So,
I'd like to learn.
And what...
unarmed is interesting. But I'd rather not right now.
Supposing I just want to fight you.
Come by another time. I've got better things to do right...
Okay, he's busy at the moment.
I'd like to...
And what...
Let's fight.
What did you have in mind? Practice?
A practice.
Let's go practice
what-
for now. Short sword, no
A short
shield.
sword is good enough for me.
And what should I use?
I don't know.
Take a short sword as well.
Very well. Shall we?
Okay,
I'm ready.
let's go.
Tell me when
See
I
how it
can
goes.
attack.
Oh,
Bad luck.
oh. Oh, what was that?
Christ, I'm hit. What do you
Oh,
want?
we got him, huh?
Fuck you.
Ow. Manipulating the... Oh, wow, this guy is good. Oof.
Fuck yourself.
Excuse you. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna win that. It's damaging my armor too. Far too much.
Useless.
I don't know how to. I'm not sure how to chain riposts into the Ow.
Go fuck yourself. Ah, fucking hell. No chance.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to chain riposts into the combos.
Enough before you hurt me. Give me a moment and we can continue.
Let's keep it the same.
All right? I'll hold back for now. Tell me when I can start attacking.
And our health doesn't reset. Brutal. Ow. Hey, that was good. Ow. Bonk.
Stop!
Gotcha.
I need a moment before we continue.
Let's keep it the same.
As you tell me when I
Okay.
can attack.
Starting to get a feel for it.
No, you don't. Go fuck yourself.
Ow. Ow. That actually did hurt quite a bit.
Oh, Jesus, I'm hit.
Ow.
No, you don't. You want to try me?
Damn, it's gone now. Oh, jeez.
Fucking hell! No, you don't. You won't get me.
Ow.
Now that's what I call an opener.
Ow, 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 ow.
Useless. Watch and learn. Fuck you.
Okay.
Bad luck. Enough. I think I've given you a good workout.
What now?
We can continue as soon as you catch your breath.
I've had enough. I need to rest.
All
Yeah,
right.
you do.
When you want to try again, you know where to find me.
At least we regain a little bit of health from that. That helps. So how much did our armor get battered from that? Oh, our hood is entirely dead. Well, let's see what we got here. Tailor's kit. Can we repair some of this stuff? There we go. I'm not sure about that Laughing Rock yet. I will go ahead and bring our other kits around, though. And let's see what else we can repair. Oh my, that takes a lot to repair. Alright, it is what it is. That's some expensive repairs. Alright, what about blacksmith kit? Hunting sword? Wow, it's still at 99. That's doing well then. Cobbler's kit. And marksman isn't needed, I suppose. Alright, we'll put those all back then. There we go. 540 groschen left. Let's see what we can ask this guy for. Oh yes, and we also need to make sure we equip our marigold decoctions. We've only got 3 left. We definitely need to be crafting more. Let's see.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly, but you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can, but the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye, aye. These days people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
What do we got? Sword, shield, and hammer techniques.
It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to
Swords
the
are
leg of that
definitely
poor
the,
lug
good
you're
ones
fighting
here.
is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
Alright. Can we learn it?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye,
Another gold.
as I said, it's a quick slash to the leg. After 2 quick attacks from above, instead of lifting the sword, you unexpectedly attack the knee of your opponent's front leg. Nothing to think about. Quick work, and it's done. Now, come and try it a few times. You know what? Why not?
Okay.
You've got talent, so keep it up.
We learn knee strike. So what is that? Left, up, left.
Let's fight.
But only...
You're not up to a real fight right now. Okay.
I don't mind.
All right, then.
Essentially, because we're blooded, we can't try the other
I'll take
thing.
And what should I...
take a short sword as well.
Understood.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. What was the combo again? Left, up, left. This guy is tough.
Fuck you! Bad luck.
Yeah, let's regain that stamina first.
You want to try me? Jesus! I'm hit!
Ow. That hurts extra when you don't have the stamina, huh? I'd like to learn a little bit of dodging as well.
Fuck you!
Well, I just wanted to try that technique out.
That's enough for now.
Let's finish up.
Oh, we could ask him to defend
Why did
himself.
you stop?
One more time.
All right. Tell me when I can attack.
Now only I will attack.
All right.
Okay, what is that?
Ah, no chance.
Interesting.
Bad luck.
No, that's not it.
You won't get me.
Okay, so
Bad luck.
it seems like it leaves yourself
Christ,
so
I'm
far
hit.
open, but it depends on how you deflect their sword.
No,
huh?
you don't. You won't get me. Bad luck.
Yeah, no, that just seems extremely dangerous. All right,
Enough. Let's give it a rest.
Let's finish up. What's it to be, you wretch? Why did you stop?
I need to rest.
okay, well, our hood's already beaten up again. Yeah, our armor just gets pulverized from even wooden combat training. At durability's, yeah, next to nothing. That's a shame. Perhaps I should be unequipping it when it comes to combat. Okay, 1 second. I'll have to repair up again. Oh wait, long gambeson. Let's repair that with our tailor's kit instead. Yeah, just that little bit of combat took almost a full armorer's kit. And those things aren't all that cheap. The hood is at least cheap, I mean. Okay. I suppose we'll go ahead and have a look then. Our agility went up to level 10. Look at that. Alright, time to look at our abilities. What are we going for here? For agility, I was going with deft, dominant, and okay, deft hands, dominant hand, and nimble stance, with a few others. I like the idea of nimble stance, because it costs less stamina. We're gonna grab deft hands for sure right now, though. Yes, the stamina difficulty will drop. Okay, so we'll want lots of agility. We'll want deft hands 1 and 2. Nimble stance definitely sounds decent. I just don't know how to dodge it. So, yeah. That'd be a good thing to learn. Ranger run's interesting. What are the other things, good things here? Because I don't think I actually wrote them down. Uh, after performing perfect dodge, get a weapon attack bonus. Slashing or piercing damage increases. When sneaking, movement is faster. Creeping phantom. I mean, finesse. That's slashing and okay, piercing, slashing and piercing. So I suppose what we could do is just grab all of that for 10% extra slashing and piercing damage. I mean, that would definitely be valuable. And then nimble stance. Because the other ones, I mean, ranger run could be useful, but okay, I'd say it would definitely be a good idea to grab something like Finesse Viper 2. Creeping Phantom isn't something that I'm planning on doing a lot. Although I did say a few streams ago that I would like to try a little bit of the stealth. So getting a separate outfit for a stealth outfit would definitely be cool to learn about stealth. Hey, maybe we'll try a little bit of poisons with alchemy or using bows and arrows. I mean, I definitely like to get my bow skill up. That one is kind of disappointing right now. And I'd like to learn a little bit more about warfare. What is a charged attack, though? Oh. It takes that long to charge the attack, huh? So I probably won't be doing anything that relies on charge attacks. That doesn't seem very helpful. Opening strike. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, the zone your opponent isn't blocking from, it will be more difficult for opponent to block subsequent attacks. Okay. Precise strike. Fully charged attacks, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but also harder to parry. Showtime, after performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly gain some of your stamina and can attack again. That sounds very nice. I mean, Showtime and Tender and Slicer together sounds very solid. After each successful sword combo, significantly reduces your opponent agility and strength, but that assumes that you're going to be able to get those combos off, so that's definitely something to consider. I don't exactly know when to use sword combos, and it seems like it could be easy to interrupt them still. Swordmaker's Wisdom. That is just a bonus to your craftsmanship skills of swords. All sword-like weapon... Oh, craftsmanship level 3 levels higher during blacksmithing. All sword-like weapons will get 25% less damage in combat. Okay. 15% more crushing damage with hunting swords. If you cause bleeding with a saber attack, the target will bleed a quarter faster. Whirlwind. If you fight with a short sword, its defense will be 30% higher. Attacks and blocks will cost 20% less stamina. I definitely want to go with that one. But I don't have a short sword yet, so I was holding off on it. When performing a combo, gain +5 to your swordsmanship skill, making your subsequent attacks easier to perform and more powerful. Effect lasts 30 seconds. I mean, this one paired with Precise Strike and... No, not Precise Strike. Showtime and Tendon Slicer sounds very nice. And then there's also Opening Strike 2. Improves the effect of Opening Strike. Arm of Beowulf. You can use a longsword together with a shield or a torch. Interesting. While its superior range can prove useful, your attacks with such a weapon will be 30% slower, 20% weaker, cost you 20% more stamina. You'll be able to perform short sword combos, but not long sword combos. Essentially... Huh. That's weird. I'm not sure why you would want to do that. Maybe this long swords are just that much more valuable or more damaging or something like that. Each of your subsequent sword strikes in an unbroken series will deal more than the previous one. Series of strikes can be interrupted by a successful block, dodge in the opponent's side, by too much delay between attacks, or by a wound on your side. Okay. I mean, there's plenty here. We'll definitely be wanting Whirlwind once we learn swords. I would like to actually learn some more blacksmith recipes. For now, I do like Showtime and Tendon Slicer. Especially paired to this one. Sword combos? Is that what we're going for? I mean, Opening Strike would be very good. Okay, what if we had both Opening Strike, both of the Opening Strikes, plus Showtime Tendon Slicer, plus Whirlwind, this one. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would that be the build right there? Probably. Let's try it. Oh, we've got 4 perks to spend right now. I think Opening Strike would be solid to get right away. I think I'll get everything but Whirlwind at the moment. Not Precise Strike. Let's go with Showtime. Tendon Slicer. Oh, Opening Strike 2 we could get as well. Start with Opening Strike 2. Okay, that's a good question. I mean, Whirlwind will probably come a little bit later, I suppose. What's better here? +5 to swordsmanship skill. Easier to perform. Subsequent attacks easier to perform and more powerful. Or Opening Strike means that I have a higher chance of gaining those successful sword combos early, right? Because it'll be more difficult for them to block. Okay, let's go with Opening Strike 1 and 2. On the list now, then, are Whirlwind, Magister, Demicator, and Slice and Dice. We've got room for 3 more perks. Because we're level 15, we'll get another at level 16, 18, and 20. Assuming it caps at 20 like it has in the past. And Warfare. What do we have for now? We have Evade. Oh, okay. Oh, Dump Key. Right, it's been so long since I've done any of this. I should definitely use something like it. I just entirely forgot this stuff was an option. You can use in combat. You can use an evasive maneuver by pressing the jump key along with the directional key. You can use it to quickly dodge attacks, move to a safe distance, or even move closer to your opponent. If you perform a dodge in the time frame for a perfect block, your opponent will lose its balance and it'll be easier to break his defense. Okay. I'm glad that it tells me this now, because I couldn't find any more tutorial or where to find these things. Feints. If you move to attack from one direction, but quickly change, your opponent will have less chance to parry the attack. Perfect block, we know about those. Riposte, we know about those. Steadfast, blocks cost 20% less stamina. Shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower by blocking. Against all odds, when against superior numbers, +2 bonus on strength, agility, warfare. Head protection, it sounds nice and everything, but I think I'm more concerned about other things. Stamina regenerating faster would be great. Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge, or sprint during combat, +3 bonus on warfare, stamina replenishes 15% faster for 10 seconds. That would definitely be good if we get to, if we learn and get to the dodges. Rock solid. In combat, you maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds, you gain a +20 to your armor. Yeah, we're definitely skipping that one. How many perks do we have? 2 of them, huh? Ironclad, weight of your armor you wear affects your movement and how much sprinting depletes. Using this perk, your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less. Thus have a much lesser effect on stamina. Neither the actual weight of your armor nor your carrying capacity will change. Or, unbreakable, when outnumbered in a fight, stamina will recover 20% faster. Okay, well, how many of these things were actually things we needed to put perks in and learn? Steadfast and against all odds, I believe, were the only 2, which means we have 6 perk points available. I did have a couple things down here. Never mind. I thought I did. I was looking at it at one point, and I forgot to write it down. So, notes aside. Hardened Veteran would be very solid here. Rock Solid would not be very solid. We're looking for Hardened Veteran, River. Possibly Ironclad, possibly Unbreakable. I don't really care about Knight in Shining Armor. I mean, we do have Plate, because we can use it in KCD 2 without losing any perks. Masterful Feint, though. That would be actually very good. That would be very, very good. Attack stronger the more injured we are. 75% points of health or less. Hardened Veteran 2 gives us an extra 10% on top of the 10%. And one-man army. 10% more damage when outnumbered. I wonder if damage is damage dealt to both stamina as well as damage dealt to the people. That's one thing that I'm kind of interested in, is like what armor value really is. Does that mean if I perhaps had a perhaps if I had a weapon that did more damage, possibly more than their total armor value, like if my damage is buffed higher than their armor value, does that mean that I would actually do damage to them through their armor, even as I'm attacking them? So, like, if I attack them, right, and I hit them, usually it'll damage their stamina. But I think that's only because their armor is enough to actually absorb all of the damage from the attack. I think that's what he was trying to tell us. Essentially, you could see... I guess I can't pull out my... I can't pull up my cursor. Try this a different way. I don't have any health bars here. I can't see my health bars. Okay. So...
Is that supposed to be a threat? Very good.
What's that? I had my sword out a while ago, buddy. Okay. Anyways, I'll leave that thought. I'll leave that thought behind. It's time to start wrapping up stream, and for that, we're going to go ahead and see if we can defeat Master Tomcat in Combat Training 2. For that, however, what does this take? Yeah, we need a little bit of healing here. Hey. Not this. We are definitely going to want Hardened Veteran, aren't we? Well, how many points? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, huh? That means we'll have to get rid of a few of these. That's going to be tough. I mean, possibly River. I like the idea of River, but either way, I think Hardened Veteran is probably the way to go. Because stamina regeneration is going to be very nice. What is regeneration versus replenishment? Is that the same word, then they just used it for different things? I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll grab Hardened Veteran for now. And we'll see about the rest for now. We might forget about Ironclad. And maybe we'll take one other thing out as well. I mean, I'll have a look and we'll see. But anyways, let's go ahead and get ourselves prepared.
Greetings.
There we go. Health's all the way up. Thanks to that potion.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Let's see how this goes. And doesn't give much defense, but a little bit. Very, very little bit. I will be... Oh, I guess you're heading off there, Attack Wolf, huh? Want to stick around for this one fight?
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I see. We are supposed to attack, huh?
Fuck you!
So, do you think I have what it takes?
Oh, wow. That's all it
All
took,
right.
huh?
You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so we won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
We were
The
just
pinnacle
using
of
real weapons.
swordsmanship, our
It took
so-called
2
master
blows,
strikes.
that's all.
You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long.
All
or if
right.
you're using
Thanks
a
for
shield.
joining us, Attack Wolf.
What you do
We'll see you
need is
next
a
time.
blade and a
You're welcome
guard
to stay
that
as long
protects
as you'd
your
like, but if you
hands.
need to head out,
Master
totally
Strike
fine.
is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Ah! Now you're in trouble. Now you try. Master strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself.
I've actually done this without realizing it.
You have to attack me too. All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll
Oh no, I
attack from
think I was
the
just
side.
trying to stab
Pay
because
attention.
stabs take a
If I
shorter
hold
than
my
his
sword
attack.
to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again.
Oh, bonk.
That's the way. You're
That was
getting the
so
hang
slow.
of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I
I
understand.
see.
Let's start.
Like
Ow.
that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking.
Oh, I'm sad.
You need to attack too. Snap out of it. Getting the hang of it. Again, here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a master strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part.
Interesting.
You can use a master strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a master strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you.
Okay.
Now, it's up to you to
And to
learn
learn
how to
Master
use the
Strike.
master strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Ah, here it is. Master Strike is an attack from the opposite direction. If they're attacking from the left, perform perfect. The moment you can perform a perfect block attack from their right. It cannot be blocked or otherwise defended against. It can only be performed with a sword or in combination with a shield. By attacking into the zone where your opponent's sword is, you increase his chances of executing a perfect block. Attacking from the opposite zone risks a master strike from him. When enemy attacks from the left, in the hit frame for a perfect block, attack from the right. I see. So you don't want to be attacking from the opposite side. Very interesting.
Why should I use the Master Strike?
If all you do is defend, you're bound to fail sooner or later. That's why it's better to counterattack. Strike the opponent's weapon from the opposite side. You'll block their weapon while hitting them at the same time. That's what the Master Strike is all about. Usually, you'll be aiming at your opponent's weak point. If you don't win the fight then and there, you'll surely at least injure and stun your opponent. If that's the case, don't stop. Keep attacking before your opponent has a chance to recover.
Why should I use a perfect block when I can do a Master Strike?
That depends. Sometimes it's good to exchange a few blocks and counterattacks, then unexpectedly finish with a Master Strike. Your opponent can't use a Master Strike if you don't attack from the opposite side. Try changing the position of your blade. Attack unpredictably. If your opponent uses a perfect block and his riposte is headed towards your blade, attack instead of defending, and you might win the fight.
Okay.
What's better, the Master Strike or combos?
Combos are purely offensive techniques. They're strings of attacks to put your opponent in a position you want. Then you can finish them off with a stronger technique. But even your combo can be interrupted by an opponent's master strike. When your combo doesn't work out, your opponent interrupts it with a block and attacks. It doesn't mean the fight's over. Just use a perfect block. Or you can even use a master strike.
Okay,
That's
that's a
enough
lot
for
of
me.
info. That's definitely something we'll have to put into practice. Perhaps we'll have a little bit more training next time. But it's probably time to wrap up for today. So we'll be back on next week. Let me just get through a little bit more of this.
I'd like to learn.
Certainly. Why not?
I think we can
I
learn a
happen
couple
to have
more
some
things
time
too.
on my
if we've got
hands,
some gold.
and
Maybe not. All right. Well, we'll have to do some more training next time. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you again to Wolf. And was there anyone else here? No, you're the only one left in chat that joined us today. But thank you and welcome. And thank you again, Ella. Hello.
God be
Yeah,
with you.
heading off for the night. Ella's probably heading off to bed soon. And as should I. So, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you all next week for more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We'll be back next Monday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, as well as this Friday. You can check us out. We'll be playing a little bit more of Civ 6 with my father and with Ella. We'll be playing that Friday from 8 p.m. to 8 to 10, 8 to 11. We'll see how late we go. That'll be Friday night, Central Standard Time, once again. Daylight Time, Standard Time. I'll figure it out someday. But yes, we'll see you there. Thank you all for joining us. Have a good night. And as always, everyone, farewell.